Tonight's Chicken Park deals with a mature subject matter. Parental discretion is advised.
What else do we have on the agenda today?
The university is asking again this year if you'll speak at their commencement ceremony.
Not this year.
Sir, I need to remind you, you're down in the polls again. This could help you a lot. They're saying you cut people off and you're too indecisive.
I'm not indecisive, I'm conflicted.
Then you need to reconsider this. And we need to discuss the Museum of News and Media display this year at the Convention Center. It's only 6 months away.
This year I'm going to let my nephew Bertram handle it.
Are you sure that's a good idea, sir?
Of course it is. He's a smart boy. Bertram, tell us what your plans are. Thank you, Uncle Dewey. I got big plans this year. We're going to make it cool and hip. Kids today, they don't want to go to a stuffy museum. They want new, exciting. They want smart and successful. This year, we welcome the News Exposition.
The new what now?
Not the new anything, the News Exposition. I've already registered the domain, thenewsexposition.chickenpark.gov.
You didn't really.
Oh yeah. And let me tell you something, by this time of year, we've usually sold about 150 tickets. Well, this year, we've sold over 40,000 so far.
Good evening and welcome to the Dr. Stanley Show. Dr. Stanley is a licensed therapist in 14 states, 3 small Asian countries, and Guatemala. Tonight, Dr. Stanley welcomes best-selling author, renowned psychologist, and stand-up comic, Dr. Stefania Weisenheimer. Small-town deputy mayor, Bertram Boarshead. And from Duck Point Elementary School, the winners of this year's 3rd grade science fair. And now, without further delay, Dr. Stanley Duckworth.
Well, thank you, everyone, and good evening. My first guest tonight hardly needs any introduction. As you know, Dr. Steph, as we call her around here, got her start on this very show, working with me as a consultant on several difficult situations that our guests sometimes find themselves in.
Actually, Dr. Stanley, I studied at Oxford and had a distinguished career in both clinical and preclinical research, and I published numerous scientific papers on the electrochemical interfaces.
Well, I mean your entertainment career.
Actually, before working for you, I wrote some material for the Drive Time Morning Zoo crew at WCPX in Chicken Park. Is your refrigerator running?
Well, you have a new book out now, and frankly, it's a little bit controversial.
Yes, that is correct. The subject is sex. Like many of you, I was brought up to take the position that sex was somehow dirty and wrong. And as I matured, my position on this subject changed, and I now will argue that sex is natural, it is beautiful, and for this reason I think we should all adopt this, the new sex position. It is natural and beautiful.
And what do you say to people who accuse you of peddling smut?
For such people, I act like I don't speak their language, and then they go away.
Thank you, and welcome back, everybody. My next guest is Deputy Mayor of Chicken Park, Bert Boarshead. Welcome, Bert. How are you tonight? Thank you, Stanley. Great to be here. I tell you, I was really impressed back in the green room. All those science fair kids. Do you know one of them says he has a shrink ray? A shrink ray? Boy, I can't wait to see that. Now, Bert, you're new to the mayor's office, but you've already made quite a name for yourself, huh? Well, I don't know about that, Doc. Well, let's see now. You've taken over planning of what's become the biggest news event to hit Chicken Park in many years, the Museum of News and Media's yearly exhibit at the Chicken Park Conference Center. Oh boy. An event that usually brings in about 100 people. Here we go, is this year, next month, expected to draw a whopping 175,000 people. So tell us, Bert, how did you do it? Well, we no longer use the word museum, okay? Museums are for old rich people, am I right? This year, it's the News Exposition. I don't know why, that always gets a laugh. Thank you, yeah, we're really excited. All the hotels are booked up, solid, although the hotel board did want me to mention that there are still a lot of double rooms available. All the great restaurants and local businesses are expecting a great time, so get on down to Chicken Park. Bertram, now, does it concern you at all? Has it occurred to you that many people might think they were signing up for something else? I don't know what you mean there, Doc.
If I may, Bertram, if you just move the letters, then the News Exposition becomes the New Sex Position.
Oh, you think so? Nah. People are smarter than that, Doc. People are much, much smarter than that.
Chicken Park Mayor Doolittle Bacon under fire tonight as the city faces a massive legal suit from over 175,000 disgruntled convention goers. Support for a recall vote grows as questions continue to arise about Bacon's moral fitness to lead. Is Bacon a smut peddler? You decide. Tonight at 11.
And later tonight, pop culture icon Dr. Staff has a fashion shoot for Chickie magazine.
All right, we're done here.
Where is everybody? Hello?